Odoo accounting configuration and settings. This video covers the many settings found in the Odoo accounting application's configuration menu. To get started, navigate to the accounting app. Once there, go to Configuration, Settings. Here we'll cover all available settings. Let's start by learning about taxes in Odoo and how to configure them. Here are the various tax settings. Default taxes, sales tax and purchase tax configuration. Rounding method. Decide whether rounding happens per product line or per order. EU intra-community distance selling. VAT based on customer location for EU sales. Exclusions for digital goods and gift cards. Cash basis. Enable cash basis for tax entries. Select tax cash basis journal. Set base tax received account. Tax return periodicity. Frequency for tax returns. Reminders for tax returns. Journal for posting tax returns. TaxCloud. Integration with TaxCloud for automated tax calculations. API details and default tax category for products. Fiscal country. Country selection for tax reports for the company. This outline will help you structure your training video effectively. Now, I will explain each topic in detail. Default taxes. Sales tax and purchase tax can be set per sale order and purchase order. However, it's much easier to have a default configured that you can override as needed. This is where you'll select or create the appropriate tax to apply to both by default. Rounding method. If it's necessary for Odoo to round an order total, you can decide here whether that should be done per product line or per order. EU intra-community distance selling. If you're selling goods to customers in the EU, you must charge VAT based on your customers' locations. This rule applies regardless of where you are located. This includes digital goods which are defined in the legislation as broadcasting, telecommunications, and services that are electronically supplied instead of shipped. Gift cards sent online are not included in the definition. Cash basis. Select this if the taxes should use cash basis, which will create an entry for such taxes on a given account during reconciliation once enabled. You'll then have the option to select a tax cash basis journal, as well as the base tax received account. Tax return periodicity. Configure the frequency at which tax returns must be made, when you'd like Odoo to remind you, and which journal to post to. TaxCloud. TaxCloud is a service that will calculate taxes on your behalf. To integrate your TaxCloud account with Odoo, provide the API details as well as the default tax category for the bulk of your products. You can override this at the product level as needed. Fiscal country. Select the country to use the tax reports from for this company. I hope you all have a clear understanding of the concepts covered in this video. If you have any questions or queries, feel free to leave a comment below. For more support, please subscribe, share, and like the video. And don't forget to click the bell icon to stay updated on my latest releases.